Hi guys, welcome back to the UK and Ireland tour. My name is Chris, aka Big Will, and today we have our last two games of the season. We're at home to Connahs Quay and away against Colwyn Bay. It's very simple. 2 wins win us the title. As you can see, TNS have just played. They have won. They are 2 points ahead of us as things stand. This game against Connahs Quay is the game in hand, and then it is all to play for at the end of the season, providing we can get the 3 points today. Since you were last with us, we've not done too badly. We managed to win 4-0 away at Barla, a 1-0 win away at Penabont, and a 1-0 win at home against Colwyn Bay. We did suffer a 1-0 defeat at home to TNS, but they have dropped points in a match or two as well. So, despite the fact that we've had 4 defeats in these last number of matches, it is still in our hands. Starting today, like I say, with this game against Connahs Quay. If we win, we have got every opportunity to secure a first ever Premier title. Like I say, it's all to play for. There's a lot to go on still. Can we find a way of doing this? Like I say, it's our first ever time in this division. And yet, we are potentially on the verge of something truly special here. 2 years at this club and potentially 2 league titles. Can we get the win here today to set it up for a final day showdown and it be in our favour? That's the important thing. If we draw, we've still got a chance. But we're relying on TNS to drop points then. We need the 3 points today. The ball's played forward by Connahs Quay's goalkeeper. Luckily, we get involved and Vincent plays it into Hereford. Hines, heavy touch and unfortunately comfortably cleared by the keeper. Bulmer managing to clear, but only as far as Prescott. Coming down this right-hand side now. Can he do his usual and get it into the far post? Hamilton's the man who plays it in and, oh my word, it's a big miss. A huge miss from Kenny Coker, who incidentally has actually scored from a couple of corners recently. Can we get ahead in this game? Hamilton here with a free kick. We've only scored, I think, 1 free kick all season. Hamilton into Evans Harriet. Hines in the penalty area and Bulmer tips it over the crossbar. All the pressure is on ourselves, of course. Connahs Quay are under pressure themselves, to be fair. If they secure a top 3 finish, they will qualify for European qualification. Coker there with a header, comfortably saved by the keeper. And it remains 0-0. But we are dominating proceedings so far. We just need to find that goal to take our first step into the assertiveness that we require. Prescott with a throw. Hamilton has support. Evans Harriet back to Prescott toward the far post, looking for Hines. Heads it down to Kenny Coker. And that is the goal we've been waiting for. We take the lead just on the half-an-hour mark. And an opportunity is approaching now. Really well played on this right-hand side. And again, Prescott with the delivery to Hines. But he nodded it down for Kenny Coker. And we are ahead. We're looking a lot better now. Obviously, we've created the opportunities that warrant us being in front, but we've finally managed to do it. Spooner here with a throw into Mayuba. Back to Senior. And now Bell. Back to Spooner again. Senior looking over the top. Good clearance from Kerry Evans, who we are trying to actually sign him permanently, but he doesn't want to discuss terms with us. He's at Cambridge United at the moment. And even though we've qualified for Europe, he wants to stay there. And that is a lovely reverse pass from Hamilton. And Corey Hereford did put it in, but he's offside. That is a huge shame. What an opportunity that was. What a lovely little pass from Hamilton that was. And Hereford with the finish, unfortunately, disallowed. Here comes Prescott on this right-hand side. Swings it in. Kenny Coker's header off the woodwork. Can he get there again? Hines, well saved by Bulmer. Prescott now tried to get it in. Davis with the block. And somehow Connahs Quay survive. It remains 1-0. But it very much should have been 2. Ball into the far post. Coker's header. Bulmer somehow again keeping it out. It wasn't the most convincing goalkeeping, but it again remains 1-0. We're fighting so hard to get this second goal. Hamilton's delivery. Prescott was in there. It's cleared away. Evans Harriet picks it up now. All the pressure is from ourselves. Ayaraha trying to get in there. lays it back to Tasker. Now Vincent, we're switching the play really well. And it's another corner. Hamilton, again toward the far post. Kenny Colker's header, and again it just hits Bulmer. I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but he's not convincing goalkeeping. He managed to just keep it out with his foot that time. And Coker could have had a hat-trick here. Prescott looking for Evan Tarriott. He's been brought down by O'Sullivan, and it's a penalty. Can we double our advantage? We certainly deserve it on the balance of play. We are completely dominant. Hines converts the penalty. That's what we're after. Bulmer's been outstanding in goal for them, to be fair. Some of it more luck than judgment. But my word, what a chance we have here. 2-0 and half-time. What a dominant performance we've had there. Can we push on? So far, so good. Let's see what we can do. Tasker into Hereford right at the start of the second half. Ayaraha out to Prescott. Charging down this right-hand side. Can he whip the ball into the penalty area? Yes, he can. Hines gets the header in. And it's that old combination once again. Prescott into Hines. That is the 3 points secured. And that is exactly what we required today. And that is a great job done, in my opinion. I mean, Connahs Quay have not even been in this match, to be honest. If it wasn't for their keeper, it could have been 5 or 6 at half-time, if truth be told. We are truly dominant here. And the pressure, of course, is going to be not only on ourselves, but on TNS as well. They have to win their last game. It's Hamilton, it's the woodwork. And it falls for Prescott on the rebound. What a free kick from Hamilton, incidentally, there. Off the woodwork, Prescott controlled it very calmly. But both him and Vincent pretty much unmarked, even when the free kick took place there. Smashed off the bar, Prescott controlled, knocked it in. 4-0. A true dominant performance here. And we head into the final day knowing that we can win the title. Eraha picking it up here. Chance to get it into the penalty area. Swings it into the far post. Hines is there again with another header. And it's number 5 now. A hat-trick for Josh Hines. The job is definitely complete today. And there's still 25 minutes to go. This is a huge confidence boost for the lads as well, to be able to do what we're doing now. Hines with a lovely, lovely finish again. He's actually been rather dominant in the air this season. He's not the biggest striker, if truth be told. And obviously we've been playing him out wide. And 27 or 28 goals that is now from left wing. I know he's had a couple of games up front as well, but predominantly he's been on that left-hand side. And what a performance he's had. Kenny Coker's taken a bit of a knock, so we're going to take him off for Harvey Woods here. There's no point in risking him. We will need him for that last game of the season. Hines here to Kerry Evans. Now Tasker into Prescott. Pushing forward down this right-hand side. Still going. Swings it in. Hines again at the far post. And Hines has scored again. It's his 4th of the day. And to be honest, I think we'll take him... Well, there's no point in taking him off now. We're in the 88th minute. What a performance from Josh Hines we've seen here. And again, the combination of Prescott swinging it in for Hines. And I mean, Bulmer had a great first half. He somehow didn't concede anywhere near as many as he should have done. And unfortunately, it's come back on him in the second half. We have continued the pressure. What a great match from our point of view. It's all to play for. Going into the last day of the season, we can win this title. Superior goal difference. I mean, fair play to TNS. They've continued to do what they always do. They won the league on 66 points last year. They're sat on 71 now. And obviously, we've beaten their tally of last season as well. So, you know, both sides deservingly in a last day challenge for the title. Can we go all the way and get the job done? Prescott with a goal and 2 assists. Great performance again from the young right back. But 11 days until the game against Colwyn Bay. That's how long we have to wait. Let's see if we can get the job done. Okay then guys, here we go. It's the last game of the season. We have a chance at the title. Weirdly, TNS have already played and they won against Bala. So it's completely in our hands. We don't have to worry about anything else, just trying to get the win. However, Rogerson is out on loan. Lawrence Ferdinand, our number one keeper, is injured. He picked up an injury. It's the first time we've had an injury in a key position all season. He is missing in action today. So, our third choice keeper, Ross Mason, is coming in for his first ever game for the club. We can only pray. That is literally all we can do right now. So, we go out there and literally just try and get the job done. It's in Mason's hands, we hope. So, it's the strongest team that we can put out there, practically. It's in our hands. Can we go out there and get the job done? We are away from home. That is the one thing, in my opinion, aside of the keeping issue, that is against us right now. Can we go out there and win the title? Grushinski with a throw for Colwyn Bay, looking for Butterworth. It's a good header from Josh Hines, but there's no pressure on the ball. And Grushinski comes forward, swings it into the penalty area. We managed to get it clear, but only as far as Cracknell, who plays it back in. And it's 1-0 to Colwyn Bay. Dallas Amarui with the goal. The pressure is on. And we don't get away with the draw either. We have to win this game. And obviously the keeping problem is a big one as well. Krasinski with a throw, looking for Butterworth. Hines manages to clear. But at the moment, we're being completely outplayed. It's Cracknell and it's wide. We're going to demand more straight away because this is completely unacceptable. And the lads aren't even G'd up by that either. This is a big worry. We're not looking like we're going to get in anything from this game. Mason, well, luckily he came and caught that. I'm quite happy about it, but I thought for a minute it was going to go over his head. Mason rolls it out to Kerry Evans, plays it into Josh Hines, needs support, finds Vincent. Kerry Evans into Hereford. Josh Hines again. Good direct running from him. He's past one. Reverses the pass into Hereford. Now Earaha. Over the top. Evans Harriet. Across. Kenny Coker is there with the equaliser. It's the first time we've really looked like going forward and we've managed to get the goal. Kenny Coker back on the score sheet at a very vital time. We're back in it. It's still in our hands. Half an hour gone. All to play for. I can't be dealing with all this. To be quite honest, I get far too involved and it's far too much pressure. Here is Murray, knocking it forward, looking for Jallo, and Hamilton should have got to that and didn't. And now Beckett, good interception by Ayaraha. And now Evans Harriet plays it forward. Kenny Coker in behind, needs support really, and he's fired it off the woodwork. He didn't get enough support in time. Josh Hines should have been there across in the penalty area, and he wasn't, unfortunately. And now the pressure returns. Colwyn Bay, incidentally, our side that we've struggled to beat this season. We have drawn with them previously as well. Here's Cracknell now into Pritchard, and he didn't get enough on the strike, luckily, and Mason managed to get a good claim on it. And straight away, he receives the ball and plays it into Tasker. Out wide to Alfie Prescott. Incidentally, both him and Vincent are on yellow cards. It is a concern in a game of this magnitude. Kenny Coker, Ayaraha, Hamilton, looking for Prescott. Jallo intercepting. Now Grushinski into Jallo. Back to Murray. Plays it back to the goalkeeper, Russell. Passes to Butterworth. Looking over the top for Amorui. And he wins the header, but luckily there's no one there to receive it. And Kerry Evans picks it up. I mean, he's gone in the wrong direction, really. Vincent was completely free. We do hold on to possession nonetheless, but this is a bit of a concern. And a lazy pass from Tasker. We're trying desperately to give this away right now. Grushinski into Jallo. You try and work it down this left-hand side. Back to Grushinski. Lays it across. And there's the goal again for Omarui. There's no offside, is there? There is. We get away with it somewhat, really. They have been the better side today. It remains 1-1. We need to really get a grip of ourselves in this second half. Can we find a way of winning this game? We're going to offer some encouragement to the lads because, again, we've not really deserved anything out of this. Kenny Coker getting stuck in, Hereford getting stuck in. That's what we need from our lads right now. Kenny Coker gets the strike away. It took a deflection and Russell managed to parry it out just past the post. It remains 1 apiece. It's Hamilton with the corner, swings it into that far post. Kenny Coker is there with the header, but couldn't get it on target, unfortunately. And it remains 1 apiece. But as the game drags on, the less likely we are of getting the win here. We're offering some encouragement again. Colwyn Bay do deserve something from this game, to be fair to them. Can we find a winner? It's not looking likely at the moment. We're going to pause there for a minute. And, I mean, what can we do? I mean, all of our best players are on the park at the moment. Josh Hines has had a poor game. Do we take him off, though? Bring on Harvey Woods? It's unlike me to do it, but I think we're going to have to go 2 up front here and go very, very narrow. Evans Harriott can come off for Harvey Woods still, and we'll play it that way. And we've just got to hope for the best. Both of our fullbacks, unfortunately, have been poor today. Giblin and McCafferty are going to come on. Big risk, I know, but that's what we're going to do. Can we do this? We're going to go into an attacking mentality. We're going to offer some encouragement. We need a goal. And we're offering absolutely nothing. Very attacking now. We have a corner. Swung in by Airaha. Coker was there at the far post. He couldn't win the header. Now Hereford. We're into injury time nearly. Swings it in. Hamilton was there. It's cleared by Grushinsky. McClafferty's header just loops into Russell's hands. And that could be our last chance at winning the title. We've given away a 10-point lead twice this season. McClafferty's header only as far as Grushinsky, but he does intercept. Is there another chance still? Hines, Hamilton, Kenny Coker. I mean, again, he needs to be looking for support there. The header's very, very poor. And we've thrown away the title. That is very tough to take. We have thrown the title away on the last day of the season after being ahead in the table all campaign. That is a horrible one to take, in all honesty. And would we have gotten away with it if we had Ferdinand in goal? I don't know, to be honest. We didn't really have control of the match. And that is a huge blow. On the plus side, we've qualified for Europe for next season. We will certainly have the option to strengthen the squad. And from a financial perspective, we'll be a lot better off next year as well. Obviously, the target in this series is to win the league titles. We haven't done it here because of a last day draw, and we have to go again next season. TNS somehow managed to get back into it, but that run of games there has cost us. 3 defeats in a row at the start of the split has cost us. Well, we've got to go into next season as positive as we can be. And we have a lot of planning to do. And we just need a little bit more strength in depth, and hopefully the players won't get unhappy next year, because that has cost us a little bit as well, I think, in terms of some of the form. We've had a very, very good first ever season at this level, but TNS know how to win this league. and it has shown right at the end. Transfer special to come next week, and hopefully we can sort ourselves out. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for all your support. Please like and subscribe to the channel. It is all greatly appreciated. I will see you all next time. This is Big Will, signing away.